Question 8 of this exam is actually really straightforward as well. That's why it's only 1 mark. Again, we want to pay attention to the marks because that will tell us how much work we're going to have to put in to get the right answer. Given the graph of f of x below, so there's no actual equation, it's just a random graph on an xy axis. Explain how you would sketch the graph of y equals absolute value of f of x. Remember that the absolute value signs around something always make the value positive. So if the value inside is already positive, it stays the same. If the value inside is negative, so the absolute value of negative 3 would be 3. Notice that the absolute values are around f of x, which is the same as the y coordinates of a function. So if we are going to graph y equals absolute value of f of x, we just take any negative y values and flip them up so that they're positive. So you can see this section down here is negative, it's below the x-axis. So to trace this, we're going to go right over, oops, didn't mean to move the picture. We're going to go right over the function and then bounce up the same amount that it goes down, and then bounce up again here and follow it. Make sure you put the arrows on the end and have that dot on the end here, just like they do. So it's the blue function there. The entire point here for absolute values is take any negative y values, so sections that are below the x-axis, and flip them over the x-axis so that they're mirrored and have their positive values. That should make sense because let's say this point right down here, that might be, something like negative 4, so the absolute value of that would become positive 4, and that's why it comes up there. So hopefully that blue function shows you what they want, and that's the absolute value of f of x.